Today we've got Lawrence O'Donnell melting down on MSNBC, accusing our Scott Jennings of being paid to lie for Donald Trump by CNN. We're going to hear Scott Jennings respond like a total class act. Let's go.
Lie? Someone at MSNBC is accusing someone else of lying? From that propaganda outfit over there, they're accusing me or anyone else of lying? Outrageous. By the way, the head of CNN is a guy named Mark Thompson. He's an American citizen. I'm not sure what Lawrence O'Donnell was implying by calling him an Englishman, but Mark Thompson is an American citizen. He is from Britain, but he's an American citizen. Here is Lawrence O'Donnell's real problem. He's irrelevant. Nobody likes his show. I was looking at some information. You know, he's on at 10 o'clock Eastern at night. He's up against Abby Phillip, Newsnight with Abby Phillip, where I appear on a regular basis. I was looking at the last month, the month of October. They have this thing in television called the demo. The demo is short for advertising demographic, advertising demo. People ages 25 to 54, they pay attention to those numbers because that's the people who are most likely to buy something they see in advertising. The advertising demo is a number TV people track. Well, in the month of October, I'm sorry to report to Mr. O'Donnell, Abby Phillip was kicking his rear end by 30%. On a nightly basis, 30% more people watching in the advertising demo than Lawrence O'Donnell. Can you imagine having a television show on a network and you spend your precious time on that network complaining about what someone else is doing on another network? That's how much pressure Lawrence O'Donnell is under. He's a failed media personality. Nobody cares what he thinks. His show is failing. Abby Phillip and CNN are kicking his rear end on a nightly basis. And so he goes on TV under all this pressure and has a psychotic episode and starts complaining about Mark Thompson and me. You're a failure, Lawrence O'Donnell. And we all know why you're complaining, because you're losing both in terms of the ad demo and also in terms of relevance.
It's no secret around here that I'm a Scott Jennings fanboy, but come on, you gotta love the guy. He could have gone full scorched earth, bragged that his clips get more views than Abby Phillip's entire show, because let's be honest, they do. But he didn't even allude to the fact that he's the reason people even tune in. But instead, when he talked about the ratings, he credited her show. He said Abby Phillip was winning. It seems rarer and rarer these days, so I'm just so impressed when someone demonstrates that kind of humility and awareness. He knows that technically it is her show. Her name's on the title. Building him up at her expense would just look cheap. But Scott also has the luxury of knowing that we all know the truth. Without Scott, that panel would vanish into cable news oblivion. And maybe the biggest class move that you just don't see anymore is that he's not milking it. 99.99999% of media personalities would love to be attacked by a left-wing lunatic like Lawrence O'Donnell. They'd stretch it into 10 videos for clicks, but what did Scott do? The same thing he always does. Just told the truth once, very calmly, and moved on. That's why he always wins. But what do you guys think? Was Lawrence O'Donnell's meltdown the clearest sign yet that the left can't handle Scott Jennings' success? Or, and I guess it could be both, are they just running out of boogeymen to blame? Let me know in the comments.